Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 301st episode of Normal World. That's right. Normal, the adorable cat created by Jim Davis, who we do not want sent to Abu Dhabi in a box, where every day is a celebration of normal. Mm-hmm. Thank you for listening. Joining me today, unfortunately, Quarter Black is still dealing with some family issues, and Angela has dookie eyes, so she's unable to be here. But in her place, who wants you to like and subscribe, please welcome Brandon Steele.
Yes, absolutely. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Go ahead. They tongue punch it, they say.
That was an old rap group from Philly, as I remember. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Back when rap was conscious.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
No.
Smith & Wesson, like and subscribe.
Smith & Wesson.
Rule the streets.
Smith & Wesson, great rap group.
Yeah, wore lots of cross colors.
They really did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There was Dyke and Beehive. They were pretty good.
They were great.
Yeah, the one unfortunately allergic to bees, and the other one had a beehive on. Killed his friend. All right, and also joining us tonight, sitting in for QB.
Hi, everybody.
Is who can't wait for me to say his name, Matt McClowry.
They know who I am.
I know, but there's a reason that we do a show.
Okay.
You know what? Can we just start over?
No, yeah, I mean, really.
Let's just start over.
I mean,
roll with this.
You'd be like, all right, he's at the Sad Man Comedy Theater this weekend in Boca Raton, Florida. So come on out if you're near Boca de Bispo, where Jerry brings his 17-year-old girlfriends. Now, I will be in Saratoga Springs this weekend at the Comedy Works. You can come out. That is in New York State, not the city. I don't believe those are in the same place. Also joining us today, is it the Trey Stewart program?
Yes, the Trey Stewart program.
Yes, please welcome back Trey Stewart.
Thank you so much. What up, my niggas?
All right. I believe that's one. Just going to go ahead and make a note. I believe, what did we agree on? 4?
Yeah, I'm limited to 4.
Okay, 4. I can't tell you what you can do out there, but in here it is old time rules.
Yeah, hey man, you got the home field advantage right now. And I actually I feel sorry for white people, man. So I want to give you guys what you need in this time of need.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know there's a white genocide happening.
That's what I've been trying to tell people, and then they keep saying it, making dinner awkward.
You gotta spread the news, man.
I mean, people are like, let's talk about something else, and I find myself yelling in restaurants.
White people are they're dying. They are.
For God's sakes, the waiter is white.
That's how far you've fallen.
Yeah.
Think about that.
We're tumbling to the bottom.
When you see homeless white people, it is kind of confusing.
When I was in Austin, I was like,
I saw an Asian homeless man in Austin.
Let's just all admit, that's too much, right?
Yeah, that's the line, yeah.
Like, we can deal with the rest of it, but that's sort of like, what are you doing? Is this like...
A bit? Yeah.
It's like Eckhart Tolle, like it's on purpose?
Yeah. It was an artist.
Yeah, it makes no sense. And also joining us today, lifestyle judge, back from yesterday. Please welcome Kirp Mepler.
Wait, hold the money up. They can't see it.
There you go.
Are we live? Sorry, I was just counting my... Yeah, sorry, I was just being a judge. What can you do?
Oh, how are you, your greatness?
I'm a dirty judge. You know that, Dave.
The most...
Hey, come on.
The dirtiest
Order.
in the business, I've
He
heard.
looks very Bocephus in the monitor if you look at him, though.
Yes, he does.
That's the name of my book, Bocephus in the Monitor.
Yep. And as soon as I look up the word Bocephus, I'm going to get...
Hank Jr. Very Hank Jr.
Oh, very much so, yeah.
That's right. I was born Hank Bocephus Jr., but I changed my name to Kurt Metzger.
I like it.
Metzger.
I think you do look like a lot of judges' headshots that they have.
Yeah.
Let me tell you
There's
something.
a judge miles from here who has that.
That's
in
most
earnest.
of his Instagram.
Now, I just love. I'm in it for the judging. You know me, Dave.
Oh, I know you.
The judge scene down where I live around Austin, it is. I mean, it's actually destroyed justice.
Yeah, he's tribalized to judging.
You really have.
You know these hacks judges, and don't you come with some original judgment?
Yeah. You really have let a lot of things slide down there in Austin, do you think? Or do you think you're tough on crime?
Oh, that ain't up to me. I'm just an old country judge. That's, there's bigger forces at play there.
That's true. You are.
I just moved there.
You're simply a lifestyle judge.
Yeah, right now I'm more of a freelance judge.
How much do you charge?
Well, it depends. What do you got?
You're a businessman. That's great. I got $5.
I mostly just put up TikToks of the life of it, day in the life.
Let's say somebody sold somebody a car, but then soon after the car broke down. Kind of a ripoff. Maybe they lied on the Carfax. Who do you side with?
It depends what time of day the court case is. I get up at 5 a.m. for my run.
Sure.
Okay.
Gotta hit the tread shower.
Yep. Then I'm 8 o'clock. I'm in the recording studio.
For a price, he'll cameo you a verdict.
Okay.
Then I got my cameos.
Okay.
Okay.
This cameo
I get a little hungry.
$31, but I'm giving you an extra $5 to do it in 24 hours. So there's a clock on.
You know what I do sometimes? So I'm a little bit of a cranky judge when they come in with that kind of bullshit you were talking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, here. Come on. Dance for the judge. Come on.
So you're just saying you just throw money at the guy who bought the car and go get yourself another car.
Hey. Here. Go get a fucking... I'm done with you. Time for lunch. We're adjourned. It's time for hot yoga, and I go to a child custody case.
How does a corrupt judge unwind?
Whoa, I ain't a corrupt judge. That's illegal.
A dirty judge. I'm sorry.
He just doesn't clean himself.
The dirtiest.
How do you? What do you do for fun? Somebody get a White Claw. We need White Claw stat.
You all right?
Oh.
Do you need a drink? Do you need a drink?
I'm fine. Are you okay? Hey, order.
Okay, my bad. Do you want to order something?
Yeah. Can I get a couple of White Claws for me and my friend over there?
Are there any White Claws here that we know of?
You got any claws?
Let me go raid some fridges.
Do you have beers? Could someone bring a beer?
It'll be something. It might be shitty vodka.
What kind of beer do we have?
Oh.
We got some Flying Ace
Daniels?
straight bourbon.
It's a bit much.
Miller or Coors Light Banquet. What do you want, Your Honor?
Geez, I just want like a nice. Do you have like a matcha?
Yeah, just bring back the closest thing to a matcha, which could be a Miller or a Coors Light.
While we do that, I'm gonna get this money. I'm sorry, but there's like a lot of money on the ground.
Yes.
It's all very real.
Yeah, very real money.
Very real money.
Sustained.
You're gonna want to
Sustained.
definitely. What's fun with that money is you can take it to Austin and hand it to homeless people, and they'll start dancing, and then they'll be arrested, and there's a good chance.
Wait, I feel like if I use this, I feel like I'm gonna get shot.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
money.
I'm gonna
That's
get-
not what we call spending money. That's what we call
It doesn't fan right. This is
No.
how a judge knows he's being played because
Well,
it's not fan right.
Right.
I know how cash fans.
It didn't work for George Floyd, so I don't think.
No.
Have you ever been at a gas station and you pay for something and the guy goes, and you're like,
Yeah.
really, me?
I'm glad
He
you
runs
brought
it
that
through
up.
his thing, and you're like, do I look not white?
Matt, I'm glad you brought that up because I was at a smoke shop.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect the judge. I give him a $100 bill. Okay, and this guy, he does exactly what you're doing for a while, dude. Okay, and I want to point out this is where I would. Oh, if I had the jurisdiction, he had those ear. What do you call them? Ear cunts.
Yeah, ear cum.
He had those fucking gauges in his ears,
Yes, ear gauges.
and he's looking at my. Can you imagine looking at a dude with that shit in his ears at a head shop?
In these
Like,
days,
you didn't take out like your Wikipedia entry or your IMDb or something?
I mean,
I was
just shocked
I
somebody
was
in a
mouth agape.
head shop would have ear gauges of all places.
I was insulted. I mean, I was insulted.
Yeah, I mean, you don't expect that kind of thing there.
But look at your earplugs, dude. Just take the counterfeit money. Why did anyone get that? You know what? Don't never take off lip plates.
Oh, here we go. We got Sprite.
Whoa.
Oh, and
We
I
got-
can't think of a better. Take it away. I don't want any of it.
You don't want any of that?
No, it's all right.
You ever seen
I
a-
do want this though. Thank you for the Sprite.
Okay, well, we got an ultra for the man, and he's got an ultra for him. We believe in diet beer.
That's how I took it. But I did want a little bit of a Sprite, a refreshing Sprite.
Sprite can be very refreshing.
Yes.
And there's a nice little fizz, you know?
Oh, 7 o'clock, time for a nice fizz.
Oh, if you've worked hard all day and you've gotten up at 5 a.m. like any normal person would to take pictures.
For your
Get up in the morning, preside over a murder.
Yep. That's the deal, though. Eat, sleep, pray. Get up.
Mm-hmm. And then pay.
Yep.
Then shopping.
It's lifestyle, baby. All right.
There's a reason I'm the number one judge fluencer in the entire nation at this moment.
Yeah.
yeah,
Show me another judge.
This exact moment.
Flex like I flex.
yeah.
I've never seen one flex like you flex.
I know. Well,
There are a few judges that are strong men, but other than that, as far as lifestyle, you are the number one.
Also, number one mixtape. There's no other judges out there with the number one mixtape.
and then my mixtape is doing really well right now.
You are number 3 on Billboard, which is
I am.
impressive. Yeah. With Judge the Police.
Well, it was just what I felt at the time, and I laid it down.
You did in one take.
One take. My editor was like, "No, we can we can cut a lot of this down."
Yeah.
And, he's in prison for life now.
Yep.
Unrelated to that, but I mean, I was corrupt on the judging because of the bullshit he tried to say.
It is actually the only 27-minute song to ever chart.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. Judge Clarence Thomas called it the hardest record he ever heard.
Hey, that's high praise, man.
He gave it 4 out of 4 Diet Coke pubes.
No, that's why I stick with
4 out of 4 long dong silvers.
I went to school with Clarence with
You call him Claire, but other people might not know.
well, I drink Sprite as a result. You know, him Chinese, him play joke. I don't know if I got filled in for you, but that's why I like a refreshing Sprite. Clarence.
Well, you've actually just segued us perfectly into politics.
Well, that's what I do, baby.
Yep, and we are here for the Truth Social. Monday on Truth Social, which is pretty much one guy, President Trump demanded Pfizer and other COVID drug companies release the data they're keeping from... Why don't you read this, Matt?
Okay.
You wrote it, and I'm tired.
What page are we on?
4.
Yeah, he demanded they demand release the data they're keeping from the companies, saying, "I want the answer and I want it now. I have been shown information from Pfizer and others that is extraordinary, but they never seem to show their results to the public. Why not?" And then he added, "They show me great numbers and results, but they don't seem to be showing them to many others. I want them to show me now to CDC and the public and clear up this mess one way or the other, 3 exclamation points. I hope Operation Warp Speed was as brilliant as many say it was. If not, we all want to know about it. And why? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Many said that?
What? Who said it?
Well, I believe Monday they said it.
Many?
Well, I mean, it's just him defending it. He's the last one to die on that hill, kind of.
He's like, don't blame me for none of this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's some dirt. That's a real...
Hey, order in the court.
Yeah, what's your
Calm the hell down.
ruling?
Hey, I say, release those documents so we can see the great data.
Yeah.
Many have said was a great
It's very
idea.
big.
Do you know for a fact, though, as a judge, I happen to know this, Pfizer did not avail themselves of Operation Warp Speed. Did you know that?
Ooh.
Because I was blaming, that's the ones that I took. I took 2 Pfizers. And so I was blaming Trump for Warp Speed, and then I found out that Pfizer said, no, thanks. We don't want the free money from the taxpayers because we don't want the very minimal amount of oversight that would come with it. And I mean, it's not really any oversight. It's called Warp Speed.
Yeah.
But they're like, we just don't want anybody looking at what we're doing because we're making plenty. Don't worry. That's mind-blowing. Have you ever heard of any corporation turn down free
Never.
government welfare with...
I mean, you would really, just guessing, have to be doing something so wrong
Yeah.
to have to turn
When I heard it,
down
it blew...
free money.
It really shocked me. And that's when I went back to law school and I got my degree
Yeah.
and my gavel.
Yeah, it's so strange that a drug company would turn down a mountain of cash unless they were going to make way more money than they could have ever.
It's only the most
imagined.
suspicious thing you've ever heard since the Epstein thing.
It's really the most suspicious thing I've ever heard.
I mean,
Well, the Epstein thing is hearsay. I mean, come on. That's just.
because
This is just a factual thing, though, that they were like, no, we're good on all that money. Wait, how long?
a pharmaceutical company.
Yeah, like, how long are you going to be in the building for?
corporations-
They're like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And they're like, that's good. We don't need you. We don't
Get him
need
out. Get him out of here. We don't need crushing oversight
Yeah, we don't need any of that.
over our hugely rushed vaccine.
Well, I mean, if you know Trump, he's very meticulous.
Does the health inspector watch what we're doing or just check for rats? Anyway, go on. Sorry. What about Trump?
No, he takes his time. He combs through his paper.
Whoever's around him, he does what they say. That's the mark of a good leader.
What's your take, Matt?
I don't have one.
Excellent.
My take was I hope Dave doesn't turn to me and ask me.
Well, but he was. But it's fun. It's just funny to be. It's funny to be the reason for the vaccines when majority of your base.
Well, that's the thing. It's always been this weird cognitive dissonance when it came to that specific thing, and where he'd be giving a rally and he'd be like, "No, it's actually good and it's successful." It's like just if you're watching a guy kill and then one thing bombs, and then they just move on from
Bomb
it.
so much they forget he ever said it every opportunity.
And said I got the jab
I'm
many
just gonna
times.
pretend he didn't say that because there's no tampons in the men's room.
Yes, and there's angry
Fair enough.
people watching this.
I guess. Yeah, the tampon thing distracted people from the.
Listen,
vaccine.
I'll say this: RFK, because we covered on Jimmy's show. RFK, he got that white-haired lady out. We did a story about what a creep she was. There were a bunch of like Fauci and who's the other guy? They said had loyalists inside. Oh, Gates people. Mm-hmm. RFK is like doing something. He's not doing something. I have to say, I remember, and so just nothing but bad news all day. So if I just hear like, oh, you got rid of that one freak and something good happened.
Yeah, he got rid of the guy with the leather satanic symbols on his.
Yes.
No, this chick too, that was going to be a big problem because I remember angrily texting Rogan about it. Where I'm like, well, we're fucked. But they ran her out of there. I mean, it's a little late, Hey, the vaccine thing's a little late to help Matt. He's already been bitten. The sweet sting of mercury.
Gotcha.
Sweet sting of mercury. Now
Yeah.
he likes Star Wars forever.
I'm not a big star. I do not enjoy Star Wars all that much.
No, he doesn't.
I was one of those guys I was a kid who liked Spaceballs more.
Of course, yeah. He's a big comedy guy.
Yeah, exactly.
He can tell you every word of Star Wars, but that's only because he watched it once.
Order. Come on.
Yeah, it's just kind of a periphery to me. Yeah.
That's because they accidentally gave
You're like a superhuman.
Subscribe.
You're an X-Man.
Yeah, I'm the one in the room who derails the conversation with monologuing. It's just oblivious to everybody else's lack of knowledge on the subject. That's me. Look in my direction.
I thank God you were exposed to comedy and not music.
Yeah.
He's one of the first guys I hosted for, actually.
Kurt?
Yeah, back
Really?
at
Joey's in Livonia,
Joey's
right?
in Livonia at the Kickers Complex.
Well, I have followed your career closely.
No, that's why I've introduced
I remember
myself to
Joey's.
you 5 times.
Wait, were you there on Bridezilla night? Remember a Bridezilla?
Yes, we were there on Bridezilla night, and they didn't
taking
use it.
Bridezilla's
We had to sign release forms so they could use some of our stuff, and they never used any of it. There was like I saw the episode on demand just because I'm like maybe we're in it, and then there's just one shot of them in the crowd, and that's it.
Okay, it's absolutely crazy that you would have wanted to see it.
I wouldn't have wanted.
It was the worst.
I actually had a good set because I shit on them at the top of it.
Well, let me tell you something.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be hard not to.
They were shit faced when
They were fucking.
It's already a very challenging crowd because it's Eminem's like mom's boyfriend demographic. So they go, hey, can they film here? And I was cocky. So first of all, here's the main contract I just signed. This is before I knew Jimmy.
Yeah.
This is how I first. It's not the. I'd heard of him before on something, but this is how They go, we need you to sign a contract that says you won't call anybody a cunt.
No, that was in the itinerary
For
because
Pam.
Jimmy walked half the room, and it wasn't.
I didn't know none of this.
It wasn't that he walked them. It's just that they ducked down on their bills.
Yeah, they left on their bills because Jimmy from what I understand, it was a slight meltdown because the word cunt was used many, many times at the
Well, I didn't know Jimmy. I was confusing him with James Dorr from Canada at the time. I was like, it seems like he wouldn't be mad. But
by the way, again, this is hearsay for me. I just also had to sign the contract, and this is what I was told.
I've never, in all the time I've ever been a comedy judge, influencer, have I ever had to sign a contract? No. To not say cunt.
Yeah, is that even legal? That's crazy.
Usually it's just a gentleman's agreement. You know? So to have it in writing, I mean, that is really legal. And I remember,
or you're allowed 4 usually in the contract, but
they ignored my rider.
Wow.
And so it was just a bizarre thing. I was like, what in the hell? Like a cunt bomb went off in this club last night, like a terror attack. So I go up there and I'm reading my contract to them, and I was like, I can't. Will you read this? And I kept passing the mic so they could read cunt. Stop it. Anyway, that was the first show, which is great.
Yeah.
The Brazilla show was like the next night, like Saturday. I want to say.
This is the last show. It was late show Saturday. Yeah.
And the shows are going well. There was a lot of back and forth, but you don't come to the dirty judge. But the last one with Bridezilla's, I was not prepared to fight a kaiju. I was not.
Now, did the woman who ran the club, who looked like a huskier John Candy in Trains, Planes, and Automobiles, pull you aside and explain the contract at any point?
I went in the office and I called my lawyer.
Well, your manager was there. He was wearing your hat.
And then my manager. Okay, wait.
It's true.
Dude, until he just said that, I totally forgot this part.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe you actually made me remember this. It's like a repressed memory. Am I even a judge? What am I doing?
You broke.
Well, you have Thor's hammer. You're clearly a real judge.
Was like hooking up with he was marrying like a Mexican broad, and he had a cowboy hat. And I remember we had some
cigarettes.
I remember it was like back in the blow days,
Mm-hmm.
And he was shared the blow. That was a good manager. I felt like. I mean, not in a business sense, but as
as far as someone
cowboy hat sense, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, as far as a guy that does cocaine, it's good.
Yeah.
In the world of that,
I was like a good guy.
In lore of that, that's how you want it. Anyway.
Yeah, if you want to do cocaine and a guy has it, it's pretty good.
So so I did too much of it. So it would have helped if I did it before the show. If you know what I mean. Anyway.
God, why did you want to stay up after that?
Because I think it was a couple waitresses hanging out.
Oh, okay.
One of them called my manager a sausage wallet, which made me laugh. Just said, "You're a sausage wallet," and I never heard it.
That's one of 2 I can think of.
The important thing is, end of the night, dude, it's just me and him in a room together doing blow.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on.
You had a
Get the
red
whole
roof?
story out before you think it's going to be a horrible thing.
You were at a Red Roof, weren't you?
That was the hotel.
Right.
Yeah.
You were at a Red Roof off 275 doing cocaine with a guy in a cowboy hat.
Living the dream.
Hey, well, that's one thing.
I'm not knocking it. I was just saying I want to.
We've all done that. I'm telling you, the
gas
kicker.
station, Hungry Howie.
Wait, what's the
I'm
kicker?
about to drop the kicker on you.
I was just watching Screech do it one night, and that was pretty good. But you go on.
Oh, and I remember this. At the time, I had hooked up with this girl. I had recently hooked up with this girl. Didn't bag it. Okay.
Okay.
She sold like acid, and she's kind of a hippie chick. And I was definitely. I mean, she didn't, but I was absolutely sure she had given me HIV. Okay. So I'm like, oh, because at one time, I remember I was like, she goes, yeah. I can't even get into why I thought that, but
You started itching?
I was gonna say it's a white girl with
Just
dreadlocks.
bleeding the whole time.
So, okay, so I'm have that on me in this room with my manager with a cowboy hat doing blow, and also I'm panicking on blow because I suck to do coke with. Like I have panic attacks.
Yeah.
The worst.
No, you seem like you would be awful to do cocaine with.
Well, I would have thought I was the worst.
You're not on coke right now?
No, son. If you want to make something of yourself, and I try to tell this to the kids, you got to not do that.
No, he's had alcohol.
I've had my problems, but now I'm a man of the law.
Oh, right. That's
So, dude, he gets up and he starts going, I'm going to do a little Mexican. Oh, first he's telling me about his new life in Mexico. He's like, and the caballeros ride over in the sunset. He's like in No Country for Old Men for some reason. And then he goes, I'm going to do a little Mexican Tai Chi. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like feeling my heart. I'm like,
What is is it just Tai Chi in a cowboy hat?
okay, I wasn't aware this was even a part of Tai Chi where you call out the animal form really loud.
Tai Chi. He's just building a wall.
Jaguar! And he would get...
It's Tai Chi outside of Home Depot.
I didn't look. I was just looking. I ended up doing like 2 more fat rails to deal with it.
Sure, wait. Yeah.
What else could you
Mexican
do?
Tai Chi.
I'm, like, I'm either going to die or I'm not going to...
If I'm in your
Feel what I'm
position,
looking at
I'm
right
now
now.
going to try to kill myself with the drug in front of me.
I think that's the most legit like reason to kill, to
Yeah, there's no
slip
better.
and slide yourself with drugs that I can think of.
No, you think you have AIDS and a guy's doing Mexican Tai Chi in front of you. You go. If
In a
there's-
red roof after
there's-
a show
Red
at
Roof
Joey's
Inn
in
after
Livonia.
Bridezilla's.
if you're not playing Russian roulette, you try to kill yourself with coke.
I mean, it felt like 50 Russian roulettes in a row. The whole thing. I needed the money, okay? I needed my $2,000.
On top of it, it's your manager. He's
Oh,
in
yeah.
charge of your career.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good day.
Well,
to-
later I would find out that in fact it blocked me from some things.
You're saying that this man may have set you back a little.
I'd say, why? Who cares now? Look,
Hindsight is 2020. You
give
know,
up that foolishness, and
You would.
now you're
I
a
mean,
judge.
I'm about making.
Look, you couldn't have been able to tell at the time that he wasn't good for you.
Yeah.
At the time, I'm about stacking paper now.
I don't know. I just remember he could barely stand up. He's holding a drink and he handed me his business card. And it's like, you want to know me.
A long time ago.
Oh, was that him?
That was him.
That was the you want to know me guy?
Yes, that was him.
My goodness, what a mistake of him to do that in front of Matt, a human tape recorder. what a error on his part.
You gotta have him in the
In
court.
that one, Matt, Spurgs don't lie.
Yeah, you do not want to get a guy who's had 8 polio vaccines.
I mean,
Oh, really? Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm eager to give him a couple more and see what.
Well, to me, it's like
see
I
the
still
thoughts.
remember that weekend, and this is like a deleted scene from it now. It's just like
Honestly, if anybody handed me
This
their business
excise
card and said, "You
subplot."
want to know me?" I'd never forget it.
Where is he now? Have you keep in contact with this guy?
Last I heard, his headless corpse washed up on. Real sad story.
Yeah, there's no chance that the cartel
they
didn't.
threw it off the side of the road,
Tijuana. He's
Yeah,
the
found
highway.
in Tijuana.
yeah, the headless tied to an overpass in Houston.
Yeah.
Too much Mexican Tai Chi.
I want to know.
You gotta stretch. It's
Yeah,
dangerous.
he's
a lot
doing.
to think about.
He's doing.
Is Trump?
He's doing Tijuana Krav Maga, trying to fight off 3 guys.
Little
He's handing them his business card so they don't kill him.
There's a place.
Come on, you guys want to know me? Come
where
on.
the business cards flow.
It's amazing.
Oh, dude, that.
I just thought he was so arrogant, and a half hour later, he's doing blow on a red roof like he's
Good.
king shit of fuck mountain.
He's arrogant. Got a good blow. You did want to know him, nerd.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, you're doing blow at the red roof.
Was he also Angel
That
Salazar?
particle-
I one time went with Angel Salazar to his house.
I would imagine. Oh, I bet. Well, what else did you go to Angel Salazar's house for? The comedy?
Opened up for him.
Did you open for him?
Yeah, it was.
Well, he had a
used to-
rock
he
that was
used
like a
to-
pink salt lamp, right?
Well, he used to do Joey's a lot at that time too.
No. This was at Stress Factory.
But he would be like in the broom closet doing
Yeah,
coke.
yeah.
I don't know how somebody could do coke like that for that long. I mean, it seems crazy. He better not stop if he's. Is he? How is he?
He passed away. He
he
passed away a
died.
couple of years ago.
Yeah.
The guy did a lot of coke.
I think it's largely
I understand past a certain point how you could possibly maintain that regimen.
Yeah, I think it's largely from doing a ton of coke.
Yeah, he just OD'd in '85, but all the coke kept him going until he
Right? I mean, that's a fact. That's a
get
fact.
chicken with his head.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep digging, dude.
Dude,
At that point. But after the show,
His act OD'd at the premiere of Scarface.
He had his coke was all gummy. It was like too much kerosene in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's like, no, we'll get some after the show. So he had this huge SUV, dude. Okay, and at this time he had his Eminem dyed blonde hair.
Yeah, which makes sense because he's 4'1".
Okay, so we're in a giant SUV.
Yeah.
He's driving with the wheel up here like this.
Yeah. Is it the wheel that he brought on stage, the hubcap?
It is.
Okay.
And I'm sitting next to him in the SUV, and he's hot. And so this is Rutgers area.
Yeah.
So he's just leaning out the window, hollering at bitches. Do you know how insane?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It was like, I don't know, I'm
guy
like
sounds
26 or something,
Yeah.
and like this weird, tall, bug-eyed guy, and then a little Hispanic guy with dyed blonde M&M hair. I mean, that looks like any murders. Like that's the pair.
Anybody's just looking at him going, is this one of the Howard Stern characters?
Yeah, it was, and I remember I was just mortified with like, well, hey, how you doing? I mean, he was much older than me at
Just
the time.
yelling, check it out the window.
Yes, it was. Yes, as a matter of fact, he was.
I guarantee he was. It was his catchphrase. What else is he going to use?
Check it out.
Well, you know,
Check it out. Check it.
Yeah, I tell you, that demographic, you'd be surprised. Those 19-year-old girls that time were not. That wasn't like a deep cut reference for them.
Oh, really? They weren't aware of it?
I was surprised how not upset they were. They were like, okay. Maybe he'd play there. He used to play there every year.
That makes sense. I mean, when we started, the 80s comics were still alive. Mm-hmm. So you had like a lot of people were headlining. We were like, wait, who? And like we knew who people were, but they all died out. Most of them. Some are still around, but you don't see a lot of them anymore. But yeah, they were definitely a different breed of just like cocaine kept most of them alive. I want to say.
It was a part of a balanced diet back then.
Yeah,
It was like
works until it doesn't. You know.
Yeah, it was like John Fox, who would just get nosebleeds, repeat 7 of the same jokes, and collapse.
Well, it used to not kill you so quickly.
He would go.
And now they put fentanyl in everything.
He would go. Yeah, I just remember the comedy condos, and he would like fuck the jaw. If there's a,
He would jerk off in the mayo. Yeah.
it's like you know what? That's not even upsetting. It's like probably the nosebleeds into the peanut butter too. You know.
Yeah. Who knows what else he did? He's the reason why it's like, do you want to get paid in white or green? And apparently he chose white before, and if he chose green, he gambled it before the first show and then was starving.
So smarter to go with the white then.
Yeah.
You got a nice bloody nose to show you. Oh, what a drug.
And he got prostate cancer, and he spent like the last 2 months making videos of like, I'm on a steady diet of ice water. I love the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm like, I think it's
It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it's a little late.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, it's
was
never
that
too
related
late.
To Jesus Christ, the ice water? I was not familiar with that. Just drink ice water.
Yeah.
Well, no, it was because the prostate cancer was very aggressive.
Yeah, he never got it checked out.
No, he never got it checked out, so he did a real quick
I keep telling these
180.
kids, don't fuck jars of peanut butter.
I've always told them too. I'm like, don't eat the mayonnaise in comedy condos because the ghost of John Fox might have jizzed in it.
He's just going around as a ghost.
Have you ever seen anything that was in a comedy condo before you got there and you're like, you know what? Yeah.
Never once. I don't care if it's a boxed microwave dinner.
Yeah, this is an older generation where you would just eat found foods in the.
No one would ever eat anything in a comedy condo.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Like now they're
Not even a towel.
Dude, I've went and bought new like shower curtains and towels in those places.
Yeah.
Like they're the worst. Like now they're not as bad
The
because
Chilkoot Charlie's band house in Anchorage.
yeah.
I feel like the guy taking care of the band house wasn't washing the towels too good. They got a bad rash.
Well, that's
It
why
smelled like someone blew meth smoke into them.
Oh yeah. Well, they'll go like, hey, one of my staff cleans it, and then you meet the entire staff, and you can't find one clean person.
Did I tell you about the one in Tulsa where I pull up and I just start punching in the door code, and this girl goes, "Who is it?" And I'm like, "I'm one of the comics. I'm staying tonight." She says, "Hold on." And I just see this girl run across the hallway in her underwear.
Nice.
No, it wasn't. It was
Dude, I got to one.
a Tulsa 3.
I got to one in Arkansas, and I get there, and like
I was with you.
yeah. Well, like 2 of the sheets were stuck together with, I don't know, syrup. And then I look at the ground and there's just roaches. So I call and I'm like, I need a hotel. I'm not doing this. So he gets me a hotel and he comes to he's like mad at me.
Yeah.
And the owner who, he's dead, thank God. And he says to me, he's like, I don't understand. Like, we could have put down like a roach trap. And I'm like, that's not how that works.
Wow. You should call, make it a bed and breakfast and call it that.
Yes.
Could have put down a roach trap. You and your lady.
Yeah, Jeffrey Jones. Wasn't that ironically his name?
I remember being in the backyard and they had a grill. I'm like, hey, they have a grill. Maybe I'll get some burgers, steak or something. And I open up and there's just a bird nest inside.
That sounds like
It's the last dodo.
Pee Wee's Playhouse or something. Yeah. Hey, Jobby.
It's like the Flintstones. He's like, it's a living.
Yeah. Except none of the furniture is friendly. It's all demonic. The toilet's just got sharp teeth and blood in it.
My goodness.
Yeah, it just looked like some mid-level oil executive's house in Tulsa
At one time.
Oklahoma
I have
City.
no frame of reference for what that would be. No. Think I know my oil execs? I'm just a country judge.
Yeah, I know. This is very...
The news. What's happening?
It would be a guy who looks like that from the neck up.
Let's get to the news. Let's get to it, guys. Let's do it.
One.
All right. A funeral director took a baby's body home and put it in a bouncer to watch cartoons next to another dead baby before one of the grieving moms walked in. Awkward. Zoe Ward said she left this screaming in horror after finding Amy Upton, 38, with her dead son and the body of another tot in front of a TV in their living room. Who wants to guess where this happened?
Great Britain?
You are correct.
I have to say, now it's not a great situation, but it's certainly best possible outcome of a crazy lady taking your baby corpse home. Take it into a paste to put on a broom to fly around England with typical British stuff.
She could have tarred her roof with it.
Yeah, this is Jimmy Savile country. Anything's possible. Had him watch cartoons, no harm done. Small fine plus time served.
Yep, I think you're right. I mean, it could be. They do much worse to adult corpses right here in America.
I'm shocked she did not. I have to say that's the most care I've ever seen in a baby corpse theft of the corpse of the.
Well, I mean, she brought 2, so it had a friend.
Did they say where the other baby came from? Or
same one, same pile.
Boy, their NHS is going down the tubes. Am I right?
Well,
At least she didn't tweet something anti-trans.
No, that was good.
That would be
was
too
important.
far, yeah.
That would be.
Like in Israel, you can't protest against either Israel or Arabs. England has really, UK has really come around where they're like, just shut up about everything.
Yeah. Well, the director claims she did nothing wrong. Apparently would read dead babies' bedtime stories as well, which is somehow an excuse.
Well, you have to understand their souls are trapped in there because the cloud cover over England. It's a terrible place.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah, that's
the
why
souls.
it's all gloomy and gray. You think a baby soul is going to pass through that, the Van Allen belt? It's not.
No. Well, and if it's unbaptized, it can't get higher than the clouds.
May as well watch cartoons,
really?
kid. We're going to be here for a while because you live in England.
From what I do understand, it is a baby, and the woman did offer to give half off the already half off casket.
Really?
It's nice.
Wait, that would be a free casket.
Well, 25%.
I'd like this mother investigated to see if she's doing a scam because that's too good of a deal.
It is a pretty good
They
deal.
probably set the whole thing up together. In my opinion as a judge, I'm going to say, if they were in my court, I go, you were in on this together, weren't you?
Guilty.
You just want to be on TV, have a judge.
I guess she had a garage of dead babies. One live one eating its way out.
Well, good thing I had the wisdom of Solomon.
See what I'm saying?
Wait, is this a real story?
Yeah, it is. Not the last part. That's just a dead baby joke. It's an old dead baby joke.
Classic.
Yeah, like how do you get a dead baby in a washing machine?
I don't know how.
A wood chipper.
My goodness, what am I in Pizzagate right now?
That's right, you are. How do you get them out? Tortilla chips, Kurt.
You're gonna don't say another word legally.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you what I told James Alefantis.
I know you're a bumpkin country judge. But come on, dead baby jokes go back to Persia.
I'm gonna tell you what I told James Gunn. Some jokes are just for us. Some are for your Twitters.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Right.
You were James Gunn's personal advisor.
James,
Right.
I mean, great jokes. You don't get it, but
Yeah, good guy.
Matt, can you tell us about Graham Linehan?
Graham Linehan?
Yeah, that's what I
Irish
meant.
comic Graham Linehan, creator of Father Ted, was arrested yesterday at Heathrow Airport in London by 5 police officers for 3 specific posts on X.
Uh-oh. So that's why you're talking about Twitter.
If a trans-identified male and a female in any space, he is committing a violent, abusive act. Make a scene, call the cops, and if all else fails, punch him in the balls.
Okay.
Pam Grinahan from the IT crowd.
And
This is This is literal violence.
this one specifically. And I hate the misogynists and homophobes. Fuck them. If we had a writing staff, which we don't, that would be a top-notch submission packet. Linehan subsequently was rushed to the hospital. After his arrest because his blood pressure spiked.
I thought because his face is like visibly crooked.
I think
your face is sliding off the other half of your face.
Well, I think the right side is the part where the pressure hits.
He's British.
I mean that. No,
Well, he
he's
looked like
Irish.
he had a couple of boosters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think he was very vaxxed into his ear.
I mean, it looks like I'm watching a slow motion video still of him being punched really hard in the head and his face flopping to the side.
Yeah, one eye is higher than the other.
He looks like a well-nourished John Oliver.
I think it was dark out and Ed Norton stomped the wrong guy.
Oh,
I don't know. He looks like a singer-songwriter who was married briefly to a hot actress in the 80s, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Look at their bio and you're like, Karen Allen, really? Interesting.
Oh, it's your mom.
Yeah.
man,
They be fucking the most ugly people.
you're gonna like that lima bean head in the joint, ain't they? Nice kidney bean.
Yeah, they are, dude.
Animation school, the sack.
You can pretend
beginning
that-
sack shape of all cartoon characters.
Oh, dude, you can pretend that's just about anybody.
But wait, he really got arrested?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they're
Okay,
arresting.
I don't know if you know this. UK is completely they have 4,000 people in prison at least now.
For a tweet?
Tweeting.
Yeah, and upon release, the
What,
single
did
condition.
John Oliver not tell you?
I missed.
John Oliver,
I'm not
John
caught
Oliver
up on
didn't
my.
devote an episode to why it's good.
No, I'm not. I'm not caught up on my John
Yeah,
Oliver.
and why it's not a big deal, but he lives here and he ain't going back.
No, well, censorship is good because it makes it so that I don't have to choose my words. The government can choose them for me.
Well, that,
Well, they don't. You don't think I've asked what words to say? They just want you to feel it out. I would if I was the judge president of this country, they'd have to tell you what are the okay words, and we're sticking with them. We're not. I don't care if down the road your feelings are hurt. We're keeping whatever they are. It's going to be the word Congress.
But as judge president, don't you feel that later on you should be held accountable for something that you said that was perfectly fine and legal?
I mean, if you mean, what do you mean? Like somebody like blows me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I meant.
You mean like somebody wants to blow me?
Yeah.
I did such a great job with that law. Yeah. It's a stage.
Like in an alley or something.
Well, what if he had just put a LOL at the end of it?
Then
What
it's
do you
fine. Oh,
That's got to be an airtight
I mean,
defense.
just if you put an LOL, it's a simple courtesy. It's easy to do, and it stands in court. I say.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We're
So
on Minecraft
There you
also.
go.
yeah, if I said trans women aren't women,
then-
LOL,
then you're a
I'm
guy,
free, right?
yeah.
But then you're a guy who puts laughing emojis at the end of their own joke, and that should actually be a crime.
Yeah, but if you put a crying emoji, it's fine.
Yeah.
I like to use that emoji with the drooling mouth that Justin uses when he talks about giving head. Talks about giving Fuentes head. And he goes, "Well, I love it."
Yeah, I like to use that. I'm glad that's there.
His son started. I think I know why his son has turned into a far right Nazi is because he watched his dad blow Nick Fuentes.
Really?
Is this my new dad?
Is that true?
Yeah.
all of that's true.
I'm just speculating as a judge.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of these cases.
We had him on with Alex. He's that kid's pretty hardcore.
Is he?
Oh yeah, he's an I love Hitler type. Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a little.
I just don't get it, man. Hitler's okay. I don't love him.
Well, it's also
I don't think he loves him.
It's like, what's going on?
You really got
He just hates Destiny more than Hitler.
well, his mother's also an
He's like when you
OnlyFans
watch
whore.
old comedy and
Oh,
you're
his
like,
mother's
what's
a
the time?
Swedish bitch, is she?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Ava Braun was also an OnlyFans
No.
over time. I mean,
That Swedish girl is not the mother of the boy.
you don't think so?
No, I know. He's too older for that. Because I remember I was a fan when he shot Destiny with the airsoft gun.
Sure.
You know, look, he doesn't love Hitler so much as hate Destiny.
Yeah, that's most of
First
it.
of all, if you had a dad named Destiny,
With blue hair.
wasn't OnlyFans homo, wouldn't you be like,
I mean, is he
talking
like
about politics? Your name is Destiny.
a stan with Hitler? Like, does he dress like Hitler?
No, not yet.
So I mean, I don't know if he quite. You could say love, but I would say lusts for him.
He wants to have sex with Hitler.
How old is
I
this?
don't know about that. It's a kid. Okay, put it this way.
Is this
Imagine a boy being raised entirely by the internet. How will that? Like the Little Prince, that old cartoon where the boy lives on the moon,
The planet, yeah.
the planet.
Ooh.
It's just a room away from his father's perversions.
Yes.
Wow.
Could you imagine being a teenager and one day your dad walks in and is like, I'm Destiny now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And he's not a pickup artist?
I can imagine shooting my father.
Well, when we had him on, we had to like prepare. Be like, what do we do if like Destiny
I
walks?
can't, actually.
What do we do
Who'd
if
you have
Destiny
on?
walks in mid interview with this kid because
You
he's
had
in
the
his
actual,
house?
the boy, if he physically here.
We had the boy. I didn't have the boy in my
Destiny
studio.
boy?
He was on Alex's show?
Yeah, we had him on.
In the studio?
Not
You
in
had Destiny's
studio.
Child on.
No, we had him on over Skype, and I was concerned
okay.
his father would walk in.
We don't. We no longer have furniture plastic, so I don't invite certain people here.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Destiny walks in, they're the same height?
I think his son's probably taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Destiny did
Mr.
block me.
Borelli, you're a spectacular moron. You see that? Him versus
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what
did
I'm talking about?
not.
Norm,
You didn't see Norman Finkelstein versus Destiny?
it was great.
Oh no,
man.
I did. Yeah.
That was amazing.
Mr. Borelli! Oh my God.
And on that note, I want to remind everybody, Blaze can be not free for you. Join Blaze TV today at blazetv.com/normalworld and get $20 off right now.
Get my spending cash. Here you go.
Look at that. Look at
Hey,
that money.
put me down. Hey, who wants a blaze? Put me down. Put
There you go.
my boy Dre down for a blaze.
Yeah,
You think this is a good deal? Give us a judgment for as low as $8 a month
Oh, keep the change.
on the annual plan.
Change, sweetie.
You can be part of shaping the future. That's blazetv.com/normalworld. Just use the code normal too, promo code, and you're going to get $20 off. I'm going to call it a prescription because it is a prescription for a good time. Where can we find you, Trey?
at the Trey Stewart program. Thank you so much again for having me, man.
Thank you for coming
Appreciate
on.
it. Yeah, this is very much a very and thank you to the judge.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Now you're.
oh, justice is falling to the wayside.
I don't know if you can.
Thank you.
How are others
It's
able
worth
to
it.
pick up your gavel?
What? It's a lot of responsibility.
I was going to say. Now, where can we find you, Your Honor?
Jimmy Dore Show, and you can find KurtMesterComedy.com for my road dates and my podcast, The Derp with Kerp. You know, if
All
you
right.
got a lerp with a perp, don't take him with derp. You take him to Kerp.
There you go, Brandon.
You can find me on Primetime with Alex Stein for a few more weeks.
There you go. So go ahead and subscribe before that happens. Maybe you can hang out and do some editing for us.
That would be lovely.
Yeah,
that'd be great.
Absolutely.
So if you join us, you might be able to save Brandon.
Excellent. Yeah, I'd like to not have to do government assistance. Although living off the state does sound pretty cool.
It
Do
seems
you do government assistance?
I don't personally.
Not
What
yet.
you do is
yet,
get
yeah.
a whole bunch of your friends and your poor people and what have you.
Yeah.
Put them all in a big room. Say, give me your EBT cards. This is a church, by the way, and start making calls.
I got you.
I'll use your EBTs to feed the employees.
There you go.
Call that the mega church style.
Profit from your
Nothing
profit.
wrong with it.
It's in my
Honest
book.
work.
What do you got?
At Matt McClowry, all platforms. Boca Raton this weekend. Sad Man Comedy Theater.
Oh, man.
Sexy. And this
You
weekend I
were
will be.
briefly in Livonia, Michigan with Matt McClowry. You don't want to be there because he remembers every second of it.
You can go to the top of that
I
building.
love how I remember stuff from 17 years ago, but
How long?
don't remember the videos that I and Kurt watched that he has to. That's where he's encyclopedia. Like,
The first time I think we went on the road, you brought 3 gay movies. Well, there was Staying Alive with John Travolta.
Staying Alive.
Directed by Sly Stallone. Can't Stop the Music, the Village People
My goodness.
movie. And no, the other one was American Ninja 3?
No, was it Enter the Ninja? Maybe
Enter the Ninja, thank you.
Perhaps.
So it sounded gay.
Enter the Ninja. What is it? Yeah.
Enter the Ninja is a Canon Golden Globus movie.
It's great. It's seriously great.
It does sound
Starring Franco Nero of Django, of the original Django.
yeah.
Half the movie he's in a wig, and it's a woman's wig.
Wait, is that the one where it was a female ninja, but those great men at
That's
Globus
Ninja
Globus?
3, the Domination.
Dominate, yeah.
Oh, they were like, how would you have a female ninja? So they had her possessed by the ghost of a male ninja.
Yeah.
That was Lucinda Dickey from the Breakin'
that is-
movies.
There you go. That's why I support
Yeah.
Israel no matter what.
This was they filmed the movie, then he cut his hair, and they're like, "We need you to come back," and then all they had was
No, that's you're thinking of Samurai Cop.
Samurai
Yes.
Cop.
Well, we
No,
watched that.
that's nonsense.
We watched that in.
Oh, this is the movie that
in
starts
LA.
on the rooftops.
Yeah.
Where he's the ninja. I gotcha. I remember.
no, that's Samurai Cop. That's
And
a great.
Stop the Music. That is Steve Gutenberg classic
yes.
first appearance.
It will
Valerie
lower,
Perrine from Superman.
It
Then,
will
it had
lower
Bruce
your
Jenner.
cell count
Bruce
watching.
Jenner
He
in,
was still Bruce.
in his role as what happened with him.
It is you watch him first get the idea to transition in that movie.
So it's
Really?
a curly shirt and short shorts.
Well,
you can see.
there's the
He's
funny
dressed like a Hooters waitress through the
What
entire
about the
film.
friend of the model who looked like Professor Frankenfurter from Rocky?
Oh, yeah, Marilyn Sokol. She looked like. She looked a lot like she was like a Timu Stockard Channing is what she was.
She was, yeah.
And that movie goes out of its way to present them as heterosexually or as ambiguously as possible. Like there's a scene where the construction worker gets out of a manhole after he sees a hot girl go by and steam shoots out and like, did he come steam?
Yeah,
What?
my favorite is, and I don't know if I'm getting the wording right, but when they're doing auditions on the piano, my name is James and flame is
Yeah.
my game, and he's just a baton twirler.
Yeah.
You know, I stole that movie from Blockbuster. I had a copy of it to laugh at, and I never returned it.
What's funny is they never noticed it was gone.
No, I did get.
Yeah, no, but it'd be funny like nobody came in to rent it. There's probably one guy
It's got a
that
lot
came
of
in. They're
value
like,
with that.
"Excuse
It's
me,
fine.
do you have Don't Stop the Music?" And they're like, "You won't believe this."
The music is really bad in the movie as well.
Yes, it's the Village People.
I mean, it's like, but like, it's not like they had time to really work on the songs. Like, the guy just banged out all the songs that week and didn't let him breathe. And
Well, they do a YMCA number, and it's like a PG rated movie, but there's just cocks
Yeah, they show full cock.
everywhere.
During YMCA, there's full cock show.
Nice.
Rated
I'm
PG.
sold.
And the whole
Yeah, me a full
beginning
cock.
is just a montage of Steve Gutenberg
Roller skating. It's saying, listen to the sound of the city.
It's a family
By David
movie.
London, which is a stage name of Fergie Ferguson, who was briefly in Toto, and he also sings that song from European Vacation that we made the parody of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, can I just tell you, it's a family picture. Can't stop the music. Mostly just for the Tim Waltz family.
Yeah, he also
They're temporary foster kids that are never seen again.
he somehow goes from like a Steinway overly crystallized piano store roller skating to the seediest, most sexual part of Manhattan too.
yeah.
Like the way like, it just doesn't even make sense.
And he just lives with a model.
Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Honestly, if you watch Don't Stop the Music, you're
stop
gonna
the
thank you.
I'm definitely gonna watch it. Yeah, you guys
Sync
have
it up with
convinced
Pink
me.
Floyd. That's
I've
how I
never,
record.
I've,
Yes.
I've never even heard of this movie before.
Sync it up with Dark Side and you're
You got some real Gooner material.
actually do Pink Floyd metal, then it really hits right. All right, End of the World.
Perfect segue. An article in last week's New York Times profiled the A-gays, a loose coalition of mostly out and proud Republicans working for and with the Trump administration and the challenges they face navigating hostile D.C. social circles. It sounds like the plot of Can't Stop the Music 2. What are some...
First?
Yeah.
They're gay. I'm sorry. Does that make me a Jew? I don't care.
What are some activities they
you
can
can't say that.
engage in Washington?
Brandon.
Reach around across the aisle.
Trickle down your back economics.
I'm sorry, what was the question again? Penetrate the deep state.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Drag Queen Manifesto Hour.
And also, they could support our new sponsor, Patriot Poppers, amyl nitrite that doesn't hate America.
No. Yeah.
Promo code normal.
You can get 20% off your first batch.
There's discounts for subscribers,
Yes.
too. Yeah.
It'll make your asshole the size of a bald eagle egg.
You know, Washington State is the capital of bestiality tourism.
I do.
Oh, whoa.
Speaking of gaped.
Yep. You know I do.
Yeah. It's a real sordid business.
I've taken the Mr. Hands tour many times.
Because I wouldn't
We're going
know
to
how look.
Tacoma again very soon.
Yeah, very soon. That's what
Ever
I plan
asked
to
to
do.
find a gentleman's zoo?
Yeah, I want to.
But hey, say a fellow wants to do a reverse Noah's Ark.
Yep, where all the animals come
spell
in
it out
you.
Oh my God.
I'd like.
Whoa.
I'd like my anus to be the ark, 2 of every animal.
That farm is like Dave's Dollywood.
Or it's like do every animal.
Oh.
Take it how you want. Just take me to the party.
You just completely confused. You're just at the Seattle Zoo, like leaning over the fence with your ass.
Go to the bunny ranch, but you're mad it's actually women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this is not cool.
Where are the rabbits?
I'm sorry. Isn't where the big?
This is a rented fursuit, so I can't just wait for you to. You know,
Can you? What attracts them?
I came here to yiff.
Could use the deer piss, like when you're
Who likes
hunting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our program, and we want to thank you all for tuning in to this Christian conservative station. Good night.